Welcome to another stream with Glacier Silver Strike. Here playing some Arknights Endfield. This is the third video. I've done a little bit of progress off of stream. It wasn't story related. The only things that are really important to mention is I was, while working, sending items over to pick up the stock bills from the settlement refugee camp, and while doing that I was leveling it up, and I actually got it to level 2, or I guess maxed out level 1. And I have to do a quest now, so I think it might be important. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Soft texted the group. He said SOS, need help. And then we showed up. That's about it for that. I also went around and explored the hub. This area. I explored it quite a bit. Picking up all the noodle dudes. I have all 11 now. And I've upgraded my base, gotten a lot of, I feel like a lot of money, but probably not in a long scheme. I think it's been like 2 days, I barely know what I'm doing. But I got the electric grid down here. Picked up another mining node over there. I defeated right here. There's a level, I think, 30 rhinoceros looking guy. I defeated him. Still haven't figured out how to get... Where's it at? It's not right there. Right here. I haven't figured out how to get electricity there yet. I have a feeling I've got to go from up here, over here, down here, and then I can reach it. And I think that's the exit. But I've spent a bunch of time trying to get in there. And I have a funny feeling that unless you glitch it, you can't. And then this area is still locked off. Which this should be like the next area for the story, I think. But the refugee camp needs my help, so we're going to go ahead and take care of that. I went ahead and used my sanity. I didn't think you guys cared to watch that. I was able to beat level 2 up here, level 1 and level 2 right here, and level 1 here because I ran out of energy. The level 2 stuff I can definitely beat now. I also purchased the $1 pack that comes with the 6-star weapon. And then I saw a weapon that was just for sale in the shop. For, not for cash, but for the arsenal points, whatever they're called. And it was this dude's, like the main guy's weapon, and an administrator's weapon. At least I think it's his weapon. Grand Vision. And from the 6-pack, I actually got, for the $1, 99 cents or whatever, I got a second copy of it. So I went ahead and get the potential up. Yeah. He hits a lot harder now. This dude is a physical attacker. I like him quite a bit. Oh, and I got them all armor. So that's also a major improvement. They had no armor on them, like, at all. Now they all have armor, with the proper stats on them for what they are, like intelligence for intelligence, agility for agility, agility for agility. Sorry. Before we do this, I have a story. Skip ahead 2 minutes. If you don't want to hear in real life story, but we have Cat. It's my brother's cat. He moved out, but we all took care of it. It's an in and out cat. It's not strictly outdoors. It wants to be outside all the time. It is freezing cold here right now. Um, so it's been snowing and raining on and off, freezing rain, like 30 degrees freezing. Um, and I'm working my remote job, and the cat came up to me wet. I was petting it, and for a second, it got really wanted to like. It's weird. It used to not like me at all, and now it like wants me to pet it all the time. Um, and we had the cat for like 10 years, but all of a sudden, my dad's like, "I can't find the cat," and I'm like, "What?" It's always around one of the three of us. Um, he's like, "Yeah." When was the last time you saw it? I was like, 2 hours ago. At this point, it's midnight, raining cold outside. It's 3 inches of snow with a layer of ice over it because of the rain. And I'm like, did you let the cat out and forget about it? And we looked for this cat for like 2 hours. Everywhere. Every room. Could not find it. And in the back of my head, I'm like, this cat went outside, got locked out there. And like people, like, my parents are older. And to be honest, memories go in. Don't tell them I said that. But I was sitting there going, damn it, like I really can't say anything. Like, because like I'm not 100% sure, but I think they left the cat outside for like 5 hours in like between 20 and 30 degree constant raining. It's been raining for 20 hours. Raining and snowing. We got like 3 inches of snow with a layer of ice over it. It's crazy. And then the cat all of a sudden, after I've given up, I'm like, this cat is probably dead. It just walks up to me. It must have been hiding asleep somewhere. So that's what I was going through at the end of my shift. I'm sitting there like with 30 minutes left, and I'm like, this cat never leaves me alone this long. It wants pets, it wants treats, it wants to just, somebody to hang out with it. And then I felt really bad. Luckily, I don't have to feel bad anymore. I gave it all the pets it wants, and then it ran away. So,
we suddenly have a lot more people here. What's going on?
Alright, so let's see what this SOS signal was all about.
Cans, medicine bottles, water canteens, bread.
What's up with Jeannie?
What happened here, Ginny? We found a lot of people from all over the place. They're bleeding or sick. Uncle Daniel told me to grab stuff. Let's handle the emergency quick, Ginny. Be a good helper and hand us some of your stuff. We'll split the work, okay?
That guy's sitting up. That looks unconscious. That guy looks dead. Everybody needs to chill out. Focus on the wounds, not the food right now. Was that over there before? I swear it wasn't.
Can you give me a few of those supplies? I'm already out. Not just the first aid supplies. This shelter also lacks sufficient food and other materials. It's hastily built, and isn't really prepared to handle situations like this. But we can't just stand around and do nothing. Maybe the AIC factory can help. The current product range of the AIC factory is limited, and we're facing shortages across the board. Even if we retrofit the production lines now, it still won't meet all the demand. This is a real bummer. Did anyone see Karja? Karja? I thought you'd seen him already. I heard someone mention that he went to the Landbreakers gathering place. Has he not returned? Something's wrong. We gotta find him now.
I thought this was a side quest, but this feels pretty main quest to me right now. Before we move on any further, what's that? Refining. Really, I gotta refine 10 plants. Well, I already have 2 in my backpack. I can use them already. Let's do that. Okay, I need to do a refinement. Yeah. Because I walked out. Oh, it needs power, okay. You never remember what needs power, what doesn't. Okay, and then we want it was the plant we needed to refine. There we go. That's what we're making. And I actually need to stop that now. We'll start it back up. Come on. Start it back up later. Facility list. I want to put down the planting and the seed. Go over here. Right on the edge. Oh, memorizing these buttons is not easy for some reason. It's not very much room. And let's go with another planting. Then it all needs power, so hopefully I can just... Yeah, that works. Make sure I'm doing this right. That gives you 2 plants per plant that goes in. That gives you 1 for 1. So... Wow, that's facing the wrong direction. That's not right. Okay.
Insufficient power output.
Oh. I see. That's not going to really work, is it? In that case, we will do away with this corner. We'll add it back later when we have more power. Interesting. Still too much power. Now, will it affect anything if I do this? Power-wise, that is. That doesn't affect the power. So there's no reason to not do that. I don't think I need all that, but only one way to find out. Interesting. Don't think that's actually going to increase the output. Did it again.
Insufficient power output.
Okay. Well, we gotta get the power to be upgraded now. Well, before that, I'm gonna pull. That was one of the things I was gonna do. First, take a look at what I got so far. Oh. Did I get? I did.
I recognize this feeling.
Even more powerful.
Operator Prototype, standing.
I don't think she's changed since the last stream. He's been upgraded a little bit. Everyone's gotten their gear. I mentioned that earlier. And she hasn't changed at all. That's basically it. I don't think I pulled any characters, so... Not since last time. And I got those 3 6-star weapons, I think. So, last time I only had 1 6-star weapon, so I think I have 4 technically one of them joined part of the other one, so I only had 3 on me. We'll wait on that. Alright. We're going to do this banner. We're going to pull that 10 pull right there. See what we get.
Captain. Excuse me, is this where we sign up for the job? Nice meeting you. Captain.
Okay, so we have 23 permits. We got 4 of Firewalker permits. Cool. Let's do it.
Captain Akakuri of Operation Team Z7.
Oh, look, we meet again. Got an engineering problem? Put it out. Consider it fixed, and I will be even happier if there's canteen work for me.
Nice. 2 of them?
Senior operator from Rhodes Island. Codename Snowshine. I'm a search and rescue expert specializing in low-temperature operations.
3 5 stars.
knowledge, most ancient. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from the codes of malice. I am Saihi and Minister.
I do feel like a new 5-star and getting 2 extra copies of 5 stars is a decent pull. Be honest though, everyone else that I've been hanging with online seem to be getting their way more 6 stars than me. My weapons are going. They looked orange. I don't know. It's yellow, I think.
Capello Wolfgard Lupi, Endfield Crisis Team. I represent the pack. Give me any merc job, and as long as our contract stands, I'll be your closing facts.
End of Opsies.
I got a free 10 pull right there.
Edmund, how are... Oh, okay. Stick with the process. Here goes. Enfield operator Chen Yu reporting for duty. Why do I have to...
I am Ikut.
Nice.
Call sign is Arklight. I am not a trained weaver of words, but I wish you well, and may you flow like a rising river, Enfielders.
Alright, we're gonna stop pulling there for now. There will be more pulls in the future. I still have 90 more attempts before the guaranteed character, and 30 more attempts till the dossier. I'm definitely getting the dossier. Probably every single banner. But we'll see about how many more pulls I get. With the currency I have, oh, I also have 6 pulls over here. Let's worry about that later.
Karja isn't here. Perhaps he went further into the place.
Is that noise coming off the generator? It is. I thought there was a hidden item there making a noise.
He really went deep into the danger zone.
Danger zone.
Not all the breakers have left this place. Why would Karja come here?
He's probably looking for Mark.
This ain't normal.
Help! Help me!
That's Karja! Save him!
Oh, that was crazy.
Another mouth to feed? Calm down already, Mr. Soth. We can barely feed ourselves.
Didn't you hear what the injured said? There are more of them outside.
Well, there are more of them landbreakers outside as well. And there's a long road between us and the hub base. How are you supposed to send all these wounded people over there?
That's no excuse to leave anyone out there to die. Take a look around. How do you think we managed to get all this? Mark and his crew were the ones who got us safely to the cave. These people need our help, and if we sit on our hands and pretend they don't exist, we'd be disgracing Mark's memory. Ugh. Trying is at least better than doing nothing. Karja, bring out my supply stash. Maybe there's something useful in there.
Ugh, screw it. Count me in. Take my stash as well.
But even if we squeeze something extra out of our stuff, how long is it gonna last?
The Band Accord requires all Accordatories to do whatever they can to relieve disaster victims. It's time to fulfill our obligations. Just need to keep this place running till the hub base recovers. Before that happens, we'll try to think of something.
When I worked at the meatpacking plant back in the day, I was trucking supplies to Valley 4. I know this Mr. Roman at the worker dorms who did supply management. He should remember me. My friends, you're way stronger than those LBs out there. If possible, could you contact Mr. Roman for us? Ask him if he could allocate some supplies that we desperately need.
Mr. Roman in the worker dorms. Alrighty, leave it to us.
Let's check on my facility. Oof. So in 2 hours and 19 minutes, I will deplete the entire
Insufficient power output.
power. It's actually really good information. So you can work off of more than you can use. I wonder if it's less efficient though. What if I take something off? As long as I'm below 100%, 99, 98, it'll end up charging it back up. So I'm getting 30 seeds per minute. And 30 buck flour a minute. Let's go to backpack and doesn't seem to be doing that bad. Now, by upgrading my base, though, I do feel like the power grid will probably get better. So just doing this mission alone should be enough to fix my power issue. But at least I'm making 30 per minute on the buckwheat, because I need to craft stuff with that.
Hi.
Wow, you're awesome.
Heading over to grab his notes. And then I believe we need to grab those plants, which I just used them all at that base. I mean, I'm making some so I can pick up more. Oh. Just got a text message from a family member. And that's not good. It is 6 a.m. So, what is this about? Oh. Yeah, that is not good. He lost power. Can I switch characters, maybe? Nope, that doesn't work. Whatever. I know, I'm going off, getting distracted like always. Yeah, to be honest, this is a bad time to get distracted, seeing that, yeah, power's running low.
Mr. Roman, we are back with your notes and plant samples.
Good job, everyone. I'm about to start. Hey, don't be shy. Come closer and gather round for a better look. Wild variants of common crops tend to make smaller seeds, but these are still edible. They can be identified with the shape of the stalk. Can you see this fine line?
Yeah, I saw it, mister. Are we gonna grow them?
No, but you can juice the local citromes and mix them up with some herbs. It'll give you something capable of treating wounds. The dust hares were the ones who came up with this formula. Be careful, though. If you see leaves with barbs on the underside, it's a different toxic plant. Toss it away, because eating it will cause shortness of breath.
Ah, so that's what happened.
I know Mr. Roman is experienced, but I didn't expect him to be so knowledgeable.
Back when I met Roman, he was working at the transfer station near the fort. Roman would often give the truckers his special brand cake. The man probably gathered whatever was around. The years have gone by.
Mr. Soth, the situation in Valley 4 is complicated. Everyone needs to be properly identified. This will take a while given our current circumstances. If Mr. Roman is willing to vouch for you, we can send you and the most injured cases to the hub base. Perhaps...
I really appreciate your kindness. I really do. But we're starting to turn things around. There's no way I'll just pack up and leave. Supplies transport might be an issue, but with Roman's help, our people will manage. We'll keep looking for the victims and the refugees. Together, we'll get through these hard times.
Endfield will try to speed up our support in expanding this outpost. We can build a home where everyone feels safe.
We must carry Mark's torch and pass it on. I'll do whatever I can to make that happen.
What are you whispering about? We're gonna make some nutritious porridge and dressing salves for the wounded. Come and give us a hand?
Okay, we'll head right over.
No. I should probably plug my phone up. Now that I realize power could go out. Having it at full charge would probably be smart. Nice. If I can get buck capsule bees or batteries. All the extra points I put in, none of them counted. It's a shame. I'd be halfway to 3 by now, probably.
Relax. I'll get the job done right.
is that symbol up there by the level? Because it kind of looked like I could have two liaisons, but I was wrong. It did not go up.
What's up, Daniel? You don't look happy.
What's up, Daniel?
This place isn't safe, and I need more muscle on patrols. I couldn't put a serious crew together. Soft keeps telling me how he's got nobody to spare and how we should avoid risks, but you know, I'm worried the trouble will come looking for us.
Yeah, we do have landbreakers prowling near this place. Found anything suspicious?
A few footprints. Pieces of bone that someone gnawed on. Oh, and the smell. God. I really think...
Hey, Daniel! We got an emergency!
This guy's always causing problems.
LBs are here! A mob of them! They're definitely up to no good.
What? So soon? Quick! Take the people and hide!
We can't let those LBs get any closer. Take us...
Is he even a point to do anything? We get them pew-pews. Just stand there and you win.
You alright? Are you hurt?
Damn! We chased off those pipe faces before, and now they're pulling this sneaky trick on us?
Oh, Soth, if we got no other solutions in mind, I'm heading out to lay a few traps.
I won't die holed up in a cave. It's not the same. I'm ex-military. I may have been discharged, but I won't sit on my hands while these blighted raiders mess up my place.
I know how you feel, Daniel. I know. I've seen all the hard work you put into everything here. Everyone knows how important you are. That's why we can't afford to let you handle the toughest jobs alone.
All right. Fine.
But we can't let this go on forever. Oh, what about those gun towers we constructed last time? Can we use them?
Those are stationary defense facilities. The LBs are getting smart. I don't think that we can get enough towers to handle every situation.
Oh yeah! We got our flashy techno protocol! If we know where the enemy is coming from, we can just rearrange our defenses.
I just saw something. All those people were hurt. I have a med tower that you just stand next to and it heals you. And these towers are part of the story. Why didn't we just like get the med tower at that point and use it?
All protocol facilities are furnished with basic sensors and data links. Real-time processing of signal feeds from facilities in the whole area should give us the early warning we need. We will place an early warning terminal here. It will monitor the surroundings for a potential attack and help us organize our defenses.
Indeed. Those facilities offer plenty of support fire. They can hold off an entire attack route if we're spread too thin.
Hey, come to think of it, this approach sounds pretty promising.
Warning. This area is... Subject to possible attacks.
Oh, we're out of energy. They're asking me to put more down. If I'm fighting, it really doesn't matter. Like, it's gonna be fine.
Right there,
Incredible move!
That was incredible! I'm fired up!
We are united as one. Everyone's chipping in!
Interesting. I took one of those guns down.
Smoothly. Its automatic defenses will help fight back small-scale attacks. We can verify the system. Just to be on the safe side.
I'm just glad I didn't have to tell the little girl about Mark.
Insufficient power output.
Where are we at on this one? So that's 5 points right there. Just by turning that off. And that's no points. So might as well leave that there. Just to see what happens. Does this change anything? It does not. Of course, this thing's clogged, so it doesn't matter. I do wonder if that's because the efficiency is down due to the power. Alright, and what else we could do is just take away these. Actually, I don't want to do that. I always put the guns back out. take them away for, you know, I'm not doing that fight again for what, a full 24 hours, something like that. It'll take a hot minute, but in the next hour or so, that should be back up at 100%. And then I can throw 2 guns down and break even. This is bothering me. Where is the button for sorting this? There we go. Much better. We don't have any of these. Okay. Okay, that's good.
Where should we go next?
They cleaned everything up. And it looks a lot better.
Ah, Endman, Supervisor Prolica. You came at the right time. Endman, we just ran another test. Results are quite stellar. We can now progress to the next step.
Kindly connect your protocol synchronizer with OMV Dijong. We shall, upon your request, proceed to reference it and calibrate the teleprotocol site of the TP point accordingly.
Operator Zaihi? I'm glad to hear from you so quickly.
Greetings, Supervisor Perlica. I am pleased to re-establish conventional communication with the hub base. Had we been forced to rely on the exclusive channel any longer, Communication Officer Fiona might have been displeased. Administrator, you may reference the use of planet-side TP points to teleprotocol to Dijong. We have many work reports to present to you.
Work reports? Are we making progress in the repairs of OMV Dijong?
Yes, it is advancing more swiftly than anticipated, Supervisor. Now, please proceed with initiating the teleprotocols. I look forward to our meeting aboard Dijong. Welcome back, Administrator. Supervisor Perlica. The surface-to-orbit teleprotocol seems to be operating smoothly. Truly, this calls for a celebration.
And thank you for helping us with the calibration work. Endman, Operator Zaihi is the resident liaison from the Cabal of Tranquility. She is currently performing various tasks at our engineering division.
Yes, many parts of Dijiang are in need of repairs. Cabal of Tranquility is a partner of Enfield. As a liaison from the Cabal, I am duty-bound to carry out the aforementioned repairs. We firmly believe that information and technology will, in time, establish the vital connections that preserve human unity. Equally, we recognize that repair work is also a form of meditative training. Supervisor Perlica, the engineering division has readied the empty cabins aboard Dijiang. They stand prepared for your occupancy. We may commence activation of several cabins forthwith. In the meantime, access to the Dijiang control nexus will soon be restored. Kindly assume command upon its readiness, Administrator. For the present, we may begin our earnest work from the least compromised manufacturing cabin. This control panel serves as the main controller of the manufacturing cabin. Kindly interact with it to designate personnel or to stipulate production plans.
It seems the software has undergone significant optimizations.
Ah, yes. A few changes were enacted in compliance with the relic scripts of ancient knowledge. If I have transgressed my authorized boundaries, may I submit my written confessions afterwards?
That won't be necessary, Zaihi. What I meant was that the UI has been improved.
That is most reassuring to hear. I shall await the completion of your configuration setup. Please feel free to utilize it at your discretion.
My lights just flashed. I hope we don't lose power.
Short on people here too.
Several cabins within the Colonel sector of Dijon have been cleaned up. The reception room is now available for... I have also carried out maintenance routines for facilities furnished with the stasis core. I pray this may be of help to your endeavor. Just a simple reminder, Administrator. Now, allow me to lead you to the reception room.
A new job assignment. Affirmative.
Got it, Edmund. Actually, I was just wondering what took you so long to assign me a task.
Relax. I'll get the job done right.
And roger that. Set your mind at absolute ease, Enman.
Short on people here too.
You can count on me. I've done the job before.
Not a problem. I've actually tried every job at this place, and they're way simpler than putting up fortifications.
He has the ability to work for at least 13 hours without stopping. Let's say I wake up at my normal time. Alright, that'll lower his mood down to nothing, then he'll go rest, and then he'll make one more, and then I can make up my mind on what I want to do after that. I would like to upgrade the Nexus.
The swift acquisition of clues, we have specifically prioritized the cleanup of the reception room.
The SOW will appreciate this adjustment. Operator Zaihi, may I ask what prompted the accelerated repairs of Dijong?
Over the past several days, the Originium drive module has exhibited significant performance enhancements, thereby increasing the amount of energy available for allocation.
Someone once reached the top with just 2 jumps.
Since your awakening, Dijong is becoming a livelier place with every passing day. And this makes me hopeful for the future, Administrator.
Oh. Oh, so this will make her work harder, better, or whatever.
This is the reception room. We have also repaired the display section. This is where you can showcase the various achievements of Enfield. The Sanctilumina Cathedralis Tranquile has an embedded angelos, and it has exerted rather impressive effects.
That might be a little too avant-garde for us. But you are right. A good display section will be effective. Visitors will get a better understanding of our work at Endfield.
The reception room is now prepared for use in full. You are welcome to explore its functions at your convenience.
Originium will carve a path for us.
Prepped and ready to go.
I came to Enfield to learn, but there's way too much to take in.
Supervisor Perlica, where should we head to next?
We can now officially hand over the control authority of Dijon to our administrator.
Me? But I'm still...
Don't worry. Once you return to the bridge and re-establish control, I believe every piece will fall perfectly in place.
Where should we go next?
I'm really sorry. You're already broke.
I warned you before. Control Nexus is just ahead. Strange. It was reconfigured just a short while ago. The Sarkaz from the General Technological Committee seeks my presence. Please allow my temporary absence.
That's all right, Operator Zaihi. You are always free to work on your mission. You once shared numerous critical data with the Cabal of Tranquility. Their technological achievements are directly tied to your actions. This is why we could share a number of key technical projects with them. Sow the seeds of trust, and reap a harvest of friendship. This is how Endfield and the other factions of the Civilization Band have supported each other to this day. The Control Nexus is before us. Let's go.
It's crazy, I almost fell asleep. It's not really that crazy, to be honest, though. I only slept for 4.5 hours yesterday.
Only you can truly command Ijung. The ship has waited 10 years for this very moment. Have faith in yourself, Endman. You were the one who built this ship. There is no changing this fact.
Let thy commands be fulfilled. O Administrator, through service, our path is revealed.
You can count on me. I've done the job before.
The moment you say work, all my energy just evaporates. I vote nap before task, Henman.
Dijon Control Authority level has been successfully activated. You can now monitor the entire operations of Dijon at this very place. Endfielders, the next step of our expansion and growth shall be directed from the bridge. All upgrades shall be carried out right here. Hearing those words from you is enough for us. They prove that we're no longer chasing after a shadow. In recent years, the one in the sarcophagus has gradually faded from people's memory, along with those legends. I was afraid of forgetting who you really are. But now, how fortunate we are to finally see you again and fight by your side. Endman, the SOW has gathered some clues. I was hoping that before your memory recovers, you would learn about this world through experience rather than my faint words. But given the provisions of the Zeroth Directive, I must now simply share the essential information. Please, follow me. You enjoyed looking at Talos 2 from this place before your slumber. Our long journey, what we found out, and the new threats we face. The Ether Side, an aberrant dimension, forbidden to life. Death has trailed us, ever since that first encounter. An exploration team, an observatory, a nomadic city. We explored the unknown, each step bought with sacrifice. But the deeper we search, the crueler the truth we find. The Ether resists the preservation of life and breaks information links. Where Ether flows, life withers, and Originium fails. Anything tainted by Ether will inevitably turn into a source of the Blight. We can't predict the Ether. We can only raise strongholds, for we dwell beside Oblivion. But true protection comes only from knowledge gathered. During the First Ingoloid War, witnesses of the Aurora devised a simple method of depth measurement. A year after the war, the Hannibit Circuit found the lost science team's manual. It completed the theory of rift formation. Telosian calendar year 17, the Band Accord was signed. Experimental Gloom project resumed. Blight matter conversion threshold logged. Year 146, a monitoring station at the Wuling Very Large Rift was rebuilt, exceeding the 36-second observation limit. Inch by inch, we elucidated the unknown, till an unprecedented threat emerged from the darkness. Since then, Our research has stayed on the fringe, never venturing into the ether side. All ether-related projects are closely monitored to avoid any risks. Now, someone who can manipulate the ether has appeared. She holds the seed of destruction. And she has lit a fire in the wilds. Neferith is a dangerous sign of what is to come. We must be alert, or history may repeat itself. None appeared for many years until she did. If I had known about her, I would have never agreed to let you leave Dijon. Your safety is our top priority. Maybe we could... Understood. I will. Endfield Industries will. Always stand by you. We are all with you.
Feels good to be back. Apologies. Probably not the best time to say that.
It's okay. This place has always been your home. Let's take a break. Once everyone's fully rested, we will return to Valley 4.
It's a reward from the main mission.
Sorry.
Got any insider news? Come on, don't make it a secret.
Oh. Not right now. Too tired. Oh, clicked it again. Pretty sure I can just activate that from my menu anyways. Don't feel like I need to pick up any of those. I mean, they say they're on discount, but aren't they every day? Or does that go away? Why? There we go.
Look! Someone's over there. Hello, sir. Are you alright?
I barely even noticed him.
Situation normal.
Your situation doesn't look normal to me. Don't worry. We'll get you out immediately.
Many thanks.
Can you still walk? We can take you to our base. Don't worry. Our surgeons can treat all sorts of injuries.
Call me Weitz. There is no need to rush for a surgeon's presence. I only need some rest and recuperation. I am ashamed to speak of it, but my luggage has fallen victim to brigandry. The Landbreakers came at me with absolute numerical superiority. I could not stop them. But those pieces of luggage are important. I cannot leave until I recover my lost property.
Ayo. That sounds like an easy problem to fix. We'll just go and retrieve them for you.
That is a very large spool of wire. What does it look like? Oh, it must be up there. Yeah.
Do what you must, Professor. I'll do everything I can to help.
Let us attempt this. While I'm dead tired.
No second chance.
Don't go too far, Mr. Dolly!
Watch this! Watch this!
Story.
Your end awaits.
Be gentle!
real fight.
A definitive outcome achieved through strong teamwork.
That was actually a lot of fun. Yeah, I'll wait a little while to do a higher difficulty. I feel like if he has the same moveset, I could beat it. But it would take a very long time. Alright, good. It's back up to 98%. I'll leave it like that. The energy should be fine. I don't think they actually need any guns, but in case I'm wrong about that. So that still leaves me at 98% staying there. What I could do though is not worry about it. Let it get to 100%. Now let's go find those two noodle dudes. Let's go get them.
as one rewarding trip.
Stay alert. This hostile poses significant threat.
Nah.
Leave on the ruling! Ready to fight!
All variables within estimates. Target locked!
We've done it! Hope you're not tired, Mr. Dally.
Violence is never our objective. Let's press forward.
Every single time I see the little bunnies hanging like that. We need to end them. Get rid of all the LBs.
Leave on the ruling! Ready to fight!
All variables within estimates.
Run, little bunny. They'll get you.
Mineral ores form the foundation of industry.
Man, whoever put the easy stash there, you're not my friend. Alright, well, now we need to get... There's actually another mining thing there. We have to get power from here to here and here. I can't remember if these take up points. Let's find out. They do not. Okay. We don't have to do that right now. I have plenty of that mineral. I will try to remember when I wake up to do that before I stream, so you guys don't have to watch me doing that. How much does this cost? It's only 1,000. This is not really a convenient spot to come to this guy. Well, it did give me development points.
Something ain't right.
Watch your step, people.
They can't handle my legs.
Face your
Okay, that's weird. There's definitely a mining vein, like, here.
We getting buggers?
Watch your step, people.
They can't handle my legs.
Everyone's chipping in.
Why would you do that? Please teach me.
We are united as one.
This ain't we getting ambushed.
Here's our chance, Will.
We getting buggers?
Bong and Wu Ling, ready to fight.
We'll see this through. Two and forward. Engaging. Stay safe.
They can't handle my legs.
Here's our chance.
Crystallize.
Oh, okay. There's a jump point right there. Without power, I cannot get to it. All good. I understand now, though, so. That is the important part, currently. I am missing a few chests. I don't think I've been up here. Let's head over there real fast, just see if we can find anything.
Something seems to warrant closer scrutiny.
This feels familiar.
Is that the luggage Waits mentioned?
These breakers are a real menace.
What's this?
This looks like the missing crate. Let's bring it back to Bites. Hope he's okay.
Parkour, parkour.
Something dangerous is up ahead. We better be fully prepared.
Bong and Wu Ling, ready to fight.
All the leaders within sight.
What?
Here's our cue.
Take this!
Verify and report personal status.
Oh, they're so cute together. Yeah. Stop pulling my camera. Me. Aim myself. Oh. It's down in the cave area. So I'm missing 2 chests and 3 more of the floaty orbs.
Unlike the Blight and Rifts, Orleans aren't that dangerous.
This ain't normal.
The talk button in Genshin is square. The talk button in this game is triangle. I keep on pushing the wrong one. Ah. Almost had that time. Almost had it that time. I wonder what the memo says. Yeah, it's gonna be this. Hit that corner. Yeah, there we go. Memo biggie. Huh. That looks like an orb all the way up there. Have my doubts, but it looks like one.
buggers?
Engaging. Stay safe, team.
They can't handle my lance. High threat hostile. Approach with caution. Defong Wooly, get ready to fight!
We'll see this through.
That was incredible! I'm fired up! Take this! Now that's what I call a real fight!
I knew we could do it.
Oh. The marker was just pointing to the next zone. That makes more sense. Alright, well, wow, I didn't even realize I still have 21 more of those floaty orbs. And a lot of chests in this area. Oh yeah, didn't I have upgrades? I do. What do you mean I don't have the research? Oh. I guess I gotta figure that out. How to do the power out. It's probably these thermal bags. I need to do some more of the training stuff. What was this one? Stash it. Okay. That might actually be important to get. Wait a minute, if you have an easy stash, can you just use portables instead of electronic? Oh, no, I don't think it does what I think it... I thought it would auto picked up the items around it in a certain space, but no, it looks like it sends the stuff to your base while you're out in the field. That's not. Okay. I wish they had told me that. I wouldn't have picked up either one of those for a while. Wait a minute. Is my power in both bases connected? I have 195 here. I had 195 there. So I could like turn these things off. I think that one is turned off. So is that one. I wouldn't turn that one off. Or that one. Or that one. Or that one. Yeah, no, I'm pretty much stuck. I love what I did here. I was like, I wanted to max out these while I slept, but this was more important. So I had it set up so this was off after I finished. I, like, filled it up, had it off, and then once this was filled up, so it was like going back and forth between the two, I turned it back on, and then it just kept on feeding them to both until this was maxed out while I slept, and then it went back to this one. Yeah, it's clogged, not off. Hey, 5 more power. Yay, 10 more power.
Director Chen, the construction vehicle has been deployed. We also cleared away the surrounding debris. Our crew is ready to go once we're done with fine-tuning the vehicle.
Good job. Now, we'll wait for the Endmen to... Ah, looks like they've arrived.
Administrator, Supervisor Perlica, thank you so much for saving my life out there. While you launched the attack on the Valley Fort, we found many lost crewmates. We also freed some imprisoned survivors. It's all thanks to Enfield that we managed to escape. At least the defeat of that Rodon forced the other breakers to slow down. We can actually start hoping for the situation to get better.
Yeah, but now we should focus on the work at hand. Endman, we're almost done clearing away the landslide. The next step of our operation may begin. Unfortunately, we cannot get in touch with the UWST site directors of the Power Plateau. We lost every drone we dispatched to that area. Severe radio interference is denying our efforts to call them.
The Bone Crushers clearly possess some radio interference equipment. But why would they do all this? What are they after?
The Power Plateau has an Originium power plant. It's the primary source of power in Valley 4, and has been closely monitored by the UWST. The UWST also has an ether test site at the plateau. I don't know what the Landbreakers are looking for, but losing the place would deal a grievous blow to our side. That's right. There is a quasi-permanent ether rift in Valley 4. The test site has been monitoring this phenomenon for quite a while. There are plenty of such ether rifts throughout Talos too. Most are undetectable to the unaided eye, and they often bring about blight disasters or affect the vicinity in various ways. Suffice to say, the UWST has deployed sizable defenses to the Power Plateau. They should be able to hold out for a while.
I just hope they can defend the Originium power plant properly. Nefereth has been making her underlings sabotage the power systems.
Sabotage?
Don't worry. Everyone in Valley 4 knows how important the power plant is. You see, it's a stronghold. If nothing goes wrong...
Yeah, her words caused that to happen.
Holy! Isn't that the direction of...
An ether rift has opened. How did this happen?
Come in a minute. You copy? Admin, Supervisor Burka, do you copy?
Wolfguard, we've witnessed ether rupture taking place at the Power Plateau.
Firelight confirmed. Cover secured. Large part will be assembling plateau. Prepare for... I repeat.
Wolfguard? Wolfguard! Signal's out.
Administrator! Supervisor Perlica! The power plateau! Something terrible has happened there! Blight reactions everywhere! All readings are going beyond the threshold!
When the ether side comes in contact with real space, it creates a rift and triggers a blight reaction. Nefereth may have energized the previously stable ether rift at the power plateau. She has planned this deliberate act of sabotage.
See, she knows how to say sabotage.
What we're seeing right now
Not
is similar to
sabotage.
an eruption of a dormant volcano. Except this one spits the blight, and it's way more dangerous than lava.
Director Chin, we need an evacuation plan.
The hub area is safe for now, but with such violent ether activities going on, the spreading blight might soon reach this place. If the blight destroys more of our roads and transport routes, the results would be disastrous.
Hold on. I got a solution. Do you remember the TATA prototype we were working on?
The baby
The
bot?
prototype can stabilize ether energy fluctuations. If we can get it close enough to the rupture rift, we might contain its spread. I can even adjust its large area arts unit. This will let the prototype get rid of localized blight. Oh yes! This is totally doable.
Really? That chunky bot can do that?
Director Chief, we've cleared the road to the Originium Science Park. The situation at that place isn't looking too good either.
Time is critical. Have your crew move the prototype there now. Administrator, Supervisor Perlica, we'll meet up with you at Vanikov's site.
Where should we go next? Oh, all enemies just raised to level 20. My cap went up too. But now everyone is above level 19. Before, level 20 were, decent enemies. Daily's refresh.
Still waiting for something? I'll never forget the sight of them. Originium will carve a path for us.
Didn't I just pick that up? Does this have 0 of them? Is it a different item?
Prep. Uncle Pan always tells me to record my training. Well, he's got a point. I had no idea how off my moves were until I watched the playback.
I have a decent amount of pulls on this. It's a permanent banner. At 80 pulls, you get a 6-star operator. Random one. Out of the standard banner.
The battlefield shows no mercy for
Out of these.
We must hone our...
The training must continue.
The slightest slip of mind decides who lives and who dies in battle.
The battlefield shows no mercy for mistakes. We must hone our skill.
I mean, it's permanent, so I don't think there's a reset, right? Let's do it.
Captain! Captain!
End.
O knowledge most ancient, lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from the codes of malice. I am Saihi, Administrator. May you be enlightened.
Catch.
I am Egert. Call sign is Arklight. I am not a trained weaver of words, but I wish you well, and may you flow...
Catch.
It should be it right here.
End.
Thought it was supposed to be it. I had 71. I have 11, so that means I should have pulled 60 times. Oh. See if that number changes. Ten more pulls. So one more 10 pull, and I will have a 6-star. So the next time I get a 10, I will pull on it. I'm not going to put currency into the permanent banner. Now, I do think it would be a good idea to
Still
go
waiting
ahead
for
and...
something?
Operator Perlica, standing by.
I like her character model. Also, Arklight is a cool name. $32. Kind of looks like Dante from Devil May Cry in that picture. Just a little bit. The gun, the red. I can get behind a hot mug of cocoa. Actually sounds really good right now. little teddy bear. Okay. It's about time for bed. I'll worry about upgrading everybody else later. It's smart to leave a little bit. You don't want to empty it out and then cause some of your systems to shut down or something. By the time I wake up, all the stuff that I just used should be completely filled back up. What level? Yeah, nowhere near level 3. I'd probably have double what I've earned so far, so I say I'm probably 7% in. I'd probably be around 21% right now. With the amount I put in after maxing out. It's not that big of a deal, but... Oh, I have enough money to upgrade this over here. I could do that. The bird, or I could do the station. I think the station's a smarter idea. It'll make me more money. But the bird is probably the most convenient bird to go to that I've found so far. It's not very far away from the shop that I already have to go to anyways. Yeah, and I need a... It's gonna be daily. So, 3 more purples per day. In a month, that's 90. I really don't know how many I need, though. I'll do the shop. I think that can wait a day or two. I'll miss out on 6 if I wait 2 days. More items, better items, more stock, and probably better rates, I think. I don't have the money for it. He's only got 1. I'm only a little bit behind on. I'm about to be broke. These are daily resets. It's 88% off and it's a single pull. That adds up. I mean, if I can get a single pull every other day or something, just from playing the game, it'll save me money in the long run. Yeah, so yeah, 500 currency. Paid currency. Alright, well, it's been fun, guys. Don't forget to do all that YouTube stuff and like, subscribe, hit the bell icon, leave a comment. I know this is slow going with me, but I try to do just about everything. And I know I've done some stuff off of the stream, but most of the major stuff, other than some puzzles and my dailies, I did on the stream. And I actually finished my weeklies today, too. Got all 10 points in one day. Right before reset. Well, you guys have a good day. I'm going to bed. And I'll see you tomorrow, probably.